Now, if you're sitting in meetings, if you're with your colleagues and your clients and suppliers, and you understand almost everything, but you still freeze or you don't speak as much as you want to be speaking, shadowing truly is going to help you. Okay, so there's different ways to shadow. The way I like to use shadowing with my students is I'll say the phrase once quickly, then I'll say it again slower. You're going to shadow that, repeat. Then I'm going to say the phrase again at regular speed, quickly. You're going to repeat that. Then I'll say it one more time and you'll repeat it. So each of these phrases, you're going to go through it 3 times, once slowly, a second time at a natural pace, and a third time at a natural pace. Let's dive in. This first section here is meetings and updates. Let's dive in. We've got a lot to get through. Let's dive in. We've got a lot to get through. Let's dive in. We've got a lot to get through. Let's dive in. We've got a lot to get through. Can we circle back to that at the end? Can we circle back to that at the end? Can we circle back to that at the end? Can we circle back to that at the end? Just to add to that. 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 We're running behind on this. 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 Let's touch base Friday. Let's touch base Friday. Let's touch base Friday. Let's touch base Friday. Okay, now phone calls and video calls. You're breaking up a little. 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 Can you hear me okay? 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 I'll have to get back to you on that. I'll have to get back to you on that. I'll have to get back to you on that. I'll have to get back to you on that. Let me just pull up the file. 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 Bear with me a second. 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 If any of these terms you don't know, I'll include a PDF download and I'll let you know what all these terms mean if some of these business terms are new for you. Okay, negotiation and pushing back. That's a bit outside our budget. That's a bit outside our timeline. That's a bit outside our budget. That's a bit outside our timeline. That's a bit outside our budget. That's a bit outside our timeline. That's a bit outside our budget. That's a bit outside our timeline. Is there any wiggle room? 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 I hear you, but I can't move forward. 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 Can we meet in the middle? 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 I'd need to run the numbers. 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 Problems and bad news. Let's get started. I completely understand your frustration. 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 Let's sort this out. Let's sort this out. Let's sort this out. Let's sort this out. The deal fell through. The deal fell through. The deal fell through. The deal fell through. The system's down, but we're on it. 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 I'll keep you posted. I'll keep you posted. I'll keep you posted. I'll keep you posted. I dropped the ball on this one. 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 Again, if you don't know all these terms, the PDF, I'll explain all these terms if some are new for you. Okay, small talk and networking. Let's get started. So what line of work are you in? 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 How's business been on your end? 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 We should grab a coffee sometime. 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 I'll shoot you an email. 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 It's great to put a face to the name. It's great to put a face to the name. It's great to put a face to the name. It's great to put a face to the name. Following up. Did you get a chance to look at my email? Did you get a chance to look at my email? Did you get a chance to look at my email? Did you get a chance to look at my email? Any thoughts on the message I sent? 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 Sorry to push, but I need an answer on this. Sorry to push, but I need an answer on this. Sorry to push, but I need an answer on this. Sorry to push, but I need an answer on this. While I've got you, any update on? 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 No rush on my end. 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 Just want to make sure it doesn't fall through the cracks. Just want to make sure it doesn't fall through the cracks. Just want to make sure it doesn't fall through the cracks. Just want to make sure it doesn't fall through the cracks. Again, all of these word meanings, if some of these phrases are new, they'll be in the PDF. Okay, presenting and explaining data. As you can see, as you can see, as you can see, as you can see, the figures are trending upward. 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 The big takeaway here is, the big takeaway here is, the big takeaway here is, the big takeaway here is. Let me break this down for you. 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 Ballpark figure, 2 million. Ballpark figure, 2 million. Ballpark figure, 2 million. Ballpark figure, 2 million. Okay, some great business jargon for you here. Do we have the bandwidth to take this on? Do we have the bandwidth to take this on? Do we have the bandwidth to take this on? Do we have the bandwidth to take this on? If you're wondering why I didn't go up in a question, if it's a real question, I would say, do we have the bandwidth to take this on? And that's a real question. But when you're questioning something or you don't believe something, you don't go up, you go down. That's why I'm going down here, because this is business jargon. You're saying, I don't think we have the bandwidth to take this on. So a little side note there. If you don't know that about questions, if you go up, it's a genuine question. If you stay flat or go down, it's not really a genuine question. You're kind of doubting what someone's saying. So one more time, do we have the bandwidth to take this on? Let's align on the next steps. 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 Let's get on the same page. 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 What's the ETA on this? 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 We need to manage expectations. 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 What's the scope of this? 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 Okay, phrasal verbs. If you don't know phrasal verbs, you need a tremendous amount of phrasal verbs to communicate in modern business English. These are really the backbone of business English. Here's a few for you here. What are you up to this weekend? 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 The deal fell through. The deal fell through. The deal fell through. The deal fell through. We're rolling out in March. 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 Sorry, I have to push back our 1 o'clock. Sorry, I have to push back our 1 o'clock. Sorry, I have to push back our 1 o'clock. Sorry, I have to push back our 1 o'clock. Let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up. Okay, idioms. I love idioms. I wrote an entire book on idioms. Business English really does have a lot of idioms. And again, if you don't know these, the PDF will have the description and examples of each of these. Okay, idioms, let's go. Let's not reinvent the wheel. 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 This is a game changer. 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 I don't want to open a can of worms, but I don't want to open a can of worms, but I don't want to open a can of worms, but I don't want to open a can of worms, but we're not out of the woods yet. 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 Two birds, one stone. Two birds, one stone. Two birds, one stone. Two birds, one stone. Okay, last category here, interviews. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me. In my current role, I handle. 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 I can hit the ground running. 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 Let me think about that for a second. 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 I'm still developing that skill. 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 I'd like to ask. I'd like to ask. I'd like to ask. I'd like to ask. Okay, that's a wrap. That's a wrap means we're finished. You've gone through 60 advanced business English phrases, which you can use across multiple industries, multiple situations in business. I hope you found this very useful. Don't forget about the PDF, because you can print off the PDF or put the PDF up on the screen and really listen to the video again, read the term, read the expression, shadow again and again and again, and this is going to become very natural for you. You're just going to be saying these sentences without even thinking about them, with a lot of confidence. Thank you so much for joining me. If you did enjoy the video, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel and give the video a like. Thank you.